Katie, you can't win Pro League like this! You can't win Pro League like this! No way! Calling well above his years, clearing. Oh no! You're an animal!
Out a secondary AWP is something we might see more of in Complexity going forward.
Whoa, that was lovely. Smooth and fluid set of circumstance for Poison. He's got the pick and gotten away. Already evaporates. He's on B, posting up on the apps as well. So he's already poked and prodded at one side of the 3-lane map. And now onto one of the others. It's the B apps, his next target. Not going to be going for that barrel peak this time.
He's on his own right now.
He's going to have to track the wide swing, but also be falling off, and that's lovely. Again, brilliantly played by Poison. I think he spotted the bomb as well, so that's a boatload of info as well as 2 opening frags.
They need to be careful though. They don't want to over-rotate just yet. There's still over a minute on the clock. If the bomb's picked up, which it will be, they don't have to commit to this, but OG are pretty stuck in their ways.
Well, that is an ambitious one from Poison, and he's only going to go another whole Poison. He'll finish it off with style. 4 of the 5 to the AWP of Complexity, and it's very...
Great utility damage here from OG, really just softening them up before they can get close.
I want to check in on that. I actually have it in front of me. OG, see the 138 at the high end, that's from Flames.
Oh, the push, look at this. Niko just taking the ball by the horns right there and flicks around for a second. That came from nowhere, and that's going to leave Complexity spiraling. Mid is no longer their property. 3 players of Poison, JKS, and Esatag isolated. No map territory. They have a lot of time, but where can they possibly finish here? Rejigging the CT setup, OG have evacuated middle.
Yeah, and Alexi's addressing the potential for that fake smoke. You can see just quickly, quite alert and aware. Niko on the jiggle could go down. He's been caught out, and a bit of a mess of the sprays from both of them. Niko, 25 bullets, upgrades to Esatag's AK, and will use it to good effect.
Oh, they're looking Palace. I think JKS is still doing the lurk. He's able to get one out of his mystery location. But that's it. It feels like OG are going to...
Messy. Very messy. Poison can't hit the shot. NATO can. And Essa tag with at least one of the 2 required. Seems to peter out into a 1v2. Detached from the pack is Blame, and they'll be looking for your flank now. They'll be considering it. Blame doesn't pause.
Oh, the timing!
Just as he looks away.
How has he done that?
Mantu averts his gaze, and it results in a 1v1. Blame wants a weapon. He's got 2 guns. And he's also got a Desert Eagle.
Smoke. That's a bait smoke right there. It's going to lure him in.
Yeah, he's walking straight ahead of it. He's considered it. He's clearing it. And he will knock Niko's head off his shoulders. Ooh.
And the 2, like, low buy rounds, the Tech 9 round, and now the 1-on-2 with the late flank right there from Blame.
Both Blame.
Massive impact in the late stages of this one. Here, look, his teammates, they've had to work hard to make this close. And the timing there for Mantu, what a nightmare.
The bait smoke from Niko and Blame.
Retake.
Ooh, Valda's been allowed safe passage in towards Dark Side, so he's actually going to be able to make that low HP a bit more viable, and Complexity's retakes taking shape with a 2-man ramp arrival. The doors to swing open. Esatag is that linchpin for success here. They'll be trying to isolate Valda, but the attention-drawn ramp, this should be an opportunity once the first fight is taken for Esatag to swing over these double doors. Here he comes, he's into the site, doesn't clear his corners. Valda strikes, they've even got a molly.
That might be it.
It should be it. I don't think they've got a chance.
They're
smoke.
so slow on this.
Yeah, this is over.
Call it done.
OG, top of Group B, it's confirmed. Style points for Mantu, 33 for him individually, and OG, Group B is theirs. And I mean, I think it's the best team to be lifting that and taking that through. They get the buy, no round of 12.
Want to try a short play. They'd be right to assume so, but VP do have other options.
And with Jackson Amanek taking this approach aggressively out from mid, it does leave the emphasis from the B side. Now they're going to start bringing over numbers, and James taking a bit of a duel out from long. VP, minute on the clock, showing a lot of map presence at low and short and at this long position.
Sanji will lean in, look to the player on the site, tap forward, can't quite get the kill. Niko is extremely low, and Amanek is dead to rights by the heart of James. Nexa backs up Niko here and continues tapping, sees that bomb on his back. Niko gets a couple of headshots in, finally no. The triple comes out for him, 1 point of HP. That's a hell of a start for G2.
He just makes it look the multi-frags potential, it's a 0.7 per round, which is the last out of any team in Group B.
Oh, niko just accurate as anything. Fantastic kill against Yakinda. Barely even giving him a chance, like just a headshot angle taken in the slightest of pixels, and simple stuff to deal with the first player out of the T-sign line. It is an eco round, so G2 can make this a niko round pretty effectively. 50 seconds for VP to act.
Well, it just comes down to try and waste time, see if you could draw out the util, draw some over peaks and some over extensions. niko is hearing a lot of these footsteps up from short, but they're not really committing to a fight as of yet.
Making a lot of noise, though, so niko is convinced that they are stacked heavily on that short position. He'll fall back to the A site. He does have a second teammate out towards that car position, the scout, to get involved, but niko just swings out wide, happy to deal with Kicker, and now to deal with the rest of the T-side presence. Buster tagged, not dealt with by amanek. niko can finish off the job, get his triple involved. coldzera out, ace time, nice anti-eco. Advantage above Hunter, but the other player is niko, M4 in all. G2 could steal this one with 2 deagles alone. Hunter on for his triple. Buster checking out elbow, got to check to the site. Who's he going to see? Will he catch them off guard first? Will aim punch affect him? Will it try and overwhelm niko? Looking back towards Goose for Mars, catches the headshot, looks for Hunter, quickly deals with a double, and just about has time for the defuse, I want to say. I think it'll be a bit close, but yeah.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it. It's fine. Buster's got the 11th round for Virtus Pro. Just barely keeping that together, though. Heavy casualty sustained.
G2 would be very happy with what they were able to achieve in that round. VP just extending ever so slightly in that short position and just getting ripped by Hunter. That's an incredible display of talent. For him to get the 2 deagle kills like that, recover the bomb, get it over to the side. For G2, there was maybe a moment in that round where you think to yourself, okay, we can actually convert it, and instead Buster wins the bomb.
Rotations at this stage, you must imagine the chances for this retake are extremely slim.
This looks unlosable for G2. With the bomb going down on the B site, with amanek in top mid, this is a very, very difficult round for VP to work with. They get a pick, but they've still got to get themselves in a position. They don't even really have util for B.
I don't even realize Hunter's out here. Kicker's going to check it. Great kill on the first. Nexa trades it right back, however, on a 1 versus 1 as Buster gets involved. And now he's the lone man standing. M4 in hand, moving up from window. Nexa keeping his eyes on the B doors. Looking back towards window, sees that headshot and gets the double up to win the equalizer for G2. 11 apiece.
Far behind.
Now VP have given up info that both players were here in the mid doors. Both sets of footsteps should be heard by Jax. Chance for the bomb to rotate and just get to a clean and open B bomb site. Going to commit via long as they try and hunt these players and try and take as much away from VP as possible. If they lose these rifles, there'll be nothing to work with him in round 15, but Buster is still going to try and win out round 26. Kill found. Smokes back down here. Nexa caught next. Buster gets his secondary kill, a triple overall, and amanek set to clutch it for G2. In the midst of the smoke, the CT cart's walking out here to Famas, trying to provide some support. amanek knows he must be somewhere around here. P250 switch towards 30 seconds. Buster sees him. amanek gets that trade involved, and a Molotov to get the bomb down.
Just get the bomb, get it in safe. Sanji's got to try and clutch. amanek, does he go back to the orb or over to the P250?
An all-important round for Sanji. It's all on him. Orb sees and catches before he even gets a chance. 2 kills for amanek in what was a 1v2.
And I'm like, what more can I say? What more can I say? If green's the color of your money, then put that broccoli in my plate. I've been working really hard and giving y'all niggas a reason to hate. Got a meeting with success, don't waste my time, I can't relate. Hip hop, Schwarzenegger, terminating haters.